Well, they did it. Welcome to Oilers PIO. Welcome to Titans PIO. Preseason, in-season, off-season. Titan coverage all year round. Well, there you go. We have a new logo in Tennessee. The logo is official, the leak logo. That is the official new logo. It's basically this without the flames, without the navy blue. They took a saw and sawed off the little T, the tips off the T. But that's the new logo. So basically, it's the equivalent of what Cracker Barrel did. They took all the identity away from the logo and left you with a generic shell of the former logo. So is this a new logo? No. Well, it's a new logo technically. They didn't invent a new logo. They just took away from the current logo, or the past logo at this point. Now, the reason they did this is because they believe marketing will be better for this. They believe the new logo looks better on the iPhone. It's very simple. It don't cost as much money, maybe. You know, we're talking about pennies, probably, and pennies got faded out. So they're trying to act like this was done to be modern and to bring the Tennessee Titans into the modern era. The issue, though, in videos that I will release later that I just haven't had time to release yet, I talk about these in those videos, is that the idea that modern design is the millennial design. That trend is fading. With the younger generations coming up, particularly Gen Z, that generation is now spending money on maximalism. This is the newest trend. That's why companies like McDonald's and Burger King are going back towards a more colorful pattern. They're bringing back more icons. It's not just about nostalgia. And the reality is the millennial trend was a blip in human history. You can study this. So my whole point I'm trying to make is you got to understand, in the marketing point, they thought this was correct because for the past 15 years, this was correct, but they were just too far behind, and now they're trying to play catch up, but the trends already are shifting. Now, when it comes to the uniforms themselves, to be honest with you, they are an upgrade from the last year's uniforms, because last year was just boring as could be. When the bar to clear is so low, it's very easy to jump. The only thing they've done this time is add red and kind of worked a little bit with the texture. They apparently put guitar strings on the helmet. Okay, listen, I'm in Tennessee. I've been to Nashville. I live in East Tennessee, but still. We love music, but that's cringy as could be. I'm sorry. Personally, the uniforms, are they better than last year? Yes. Would they have been okay for some alternatives? Yes. But are they Tennessee Titans? No. They could have easily been saved by putting some flames on them, and I don't mean that in an aggressive way. They could have been like ghost flames. I've seen a lot of people throwing that idea around. I like that. At this point, they're basically the Tennessee Oilers, okay? Basically, they did everything they could without legally changing the name to get rid of the Tennessee heritage. So all in all, I give it an F for the logo, and I give it a C- for the uniforms. I'm not very happy with the new branding of the Tennessee Titans, because at this point, they're no longer the Tennessee Titans, they're the Tennessee Oilers, and if they want to just call themselves that, then go ahead and do it. But don't sit there and gaslight people into being like, I don't know why you don't like it. Now, moving on from that, I want to talk about something that I actually am very passionate about, is the response. A lot of people in the media, especially the Titans themselves, are pushing this as a classic modern design, clean, icy for all the white, and they're trying to push the narrative of, yes, people are going to love this for generations to come. But the point I'm trying to make is this. Anytime someone says the word clean or classic or modern classic, they're basically saying, we have no other talking points. We know this looks plain and boring. There is no excitement to this. But a lot of the official accounts, or the bigger Titan fan accounts, they have moved away from being honest and pure into trying to play nice to the organization. But if you go to a page that is more independent, you will find that the comments are not even balanced. The majority of Titan fans are upset. A lot of them are wanting their flames back, like me. And a lot of them are saying that this is just uninspired. This is too much of a throwback to Oilers, and that leads to the number one issue for me and people in my generation, is that we feel like the Tennessee Titans decided that the Tennessee people do not matter. It's one thing to take the flames away. It's another thing to take the flames away, the sword away, and the navy blue, and say, here's your Oilers, take it or leave it. This does not feel like Titans at all. This goes great on anything. You can put that logo on a shoe, on a pair of socks, on a piece of plastic, and I will buy it. This new logo apparently needs the uniform to make it work. that is a sign of a bad logo. It defeats the point of the logo. A logo is supposed to make everything else better. You may love this, and you may disagree with everything I'm saying. You may say, oh, I'm one of the people that really love it. I'm not saying you don't love it. What I'm trying to say is, if you're a person who is upset, it feels like the Titans just spit in your face and told you you do not matter, you are okay to feel that way. Now, I know this sounds very negative. Does that mean there is no hope at all for this? No. Is there a chance for a slight glimmer of hope? Yes. And that is the rival uniforms, and we will talk about that in another video. But right now, tell me, what do you think? Let's focus on the new official logo, the new official uniforms. Are you excited? And if you do not like it, are you younger or someone who's always hated that type of art style? Whatever it is, put it in the comments below. And as always, tighten up.